Well, in case you haven't been outside in the last couple of days, let us be the first to tell you it is hot out there. And it doesn't matter where you live. The entire country is suffering from soaring temperatures, including triple digits in many places. We've got two reports on the heat wave, east and west, starting with CBS News correspondent Jerry Bowen, who has the latest on the rising death toll out west.
It's a killer heat wave that's been scorching the west, especially bad in Arizona's southern deserts, where 13 illegal migrants have died in the past week from heat exhaustion after crossing the border. For Border Patrol agents, the job's been a combination of arresting and rescuing dehydrated illegals. The heat's been on in Phoenix, too.
We lose about a gallon of water every hour if you're outdoors. Please drink lots of water.
8 people have died from heat-related causes in Phoenix, where the city has just a 2-day supply of bottled water to distribute. The heat is a big problem for the elderly.
It's really awful, and I mean, it's just taken all my strength.
It's tough on anyone having to work outdoors, like these Las Vegas city crews.
Being near the concrete, it's been running anywhere from 119 to 120 for us.
And beastly hot in California's San Joaquin Valley, where migrant field workers are starting early and stopping early to beat the worst of the heat. One farm worker died from heat exhaustion last week.
We can't work all day long. We have to stop at noon, stop at 1 o'clock, and just call it quits for the day.
It could be worse, of course, as bad as Death Valley, where it's 130 degrees. But the humidity's actually falling here in Southern California, and relief for some may be as close as one of those famous California beaches. Jerry Bowen, CBS News, Los Angeles.
I'm Mika Brzezinski on the streets of sweltering New York City. Historically, this is the hottest week of the year, and history is definitely repeating itself. Up and down the East Coast, heavy, sweaty, unrelenting heat. Boston, too hot to work out. Philadelphia, thirsty. Washington, sticky. Even Vermont flirted with the 90s. Hot. Heat advisories blanketed the eastern seaboard, warning the young and old to stay indoors. The heat and humidity makes it feel like 96 degrees out here. They shouldn't call it the heat index. They should call it the misery index, because it is one big sauna in this city. Now, days and days of this have pushed power grids to the limit as people run their air conditioners round the clock.
Demand is up. That means the power lines work a little harder. That means we work a little harder, and just try and keep the power on for our 9 million customers.
And the bad news is there's no escaping it. Take a look at the map and those temperatures across the board. Even in getaway states like Maine and New Hampshire, it's nearly as hot and humid as the South. Back here in New York, Con Ed is reporting power usage today at an all-time high. We could be getting a break from the heat in a few days. A cool front is expected to hit this weekend, as well as a few flash thunderstorms. Mika Brzezinski, CBS News, New York. Let's get out of here.